This is Hub City Insider with Wayne Risher. The Southeast Transportation Workforce Center at University of Memphis is gearing up for a conference March 3rd and 4th, Choosing Transportation, Preparing Transportation Professionals for the Future. The conference will include sessions on increasing representation of women in transportation, diversifying the workforce, and industry trends and technology. It will include a dress-up affair, the Blue Pump Gala, scheduled for 6 to 8 p.m. March 3rd at Memphis Botanic Gardens to raise scholarship money for female students pursuing transportation majors and careers. That's important to Cheryl Citrone, who's going to be one of the moderators at the conference.
I'm really excited because I get to moderate two panels. One really is my passion, which is attracting more women to the transportation profession. I think that's really, really important. So I'm excited about doing that particular panel. And then the second one, I get to interact with the students and I get to moderate a panel where they can learn about all the different modes of transportation.
Keynote speaker will be Susan Kurland. She's an Assistant Secretary for Aviation and International Affairs for the U.S. Department of Transportation. More information about the conference can be found at the Workforce Center's webpage at memphis.edu. In other news, sometimes you've got to go through short-term pain for long-term gain. That's where the Memphis and U.S. trucking industry seems to be headed right now, according to Dan Palme. Palme is Senior Associate Director, Freight Industry Liaison of the Intermodal Freight Transportation Institute at University of Memphis. He told the Traffic Club of Memphis this week that signs point to a trucking sector slowdown in 2016. Falling import and export activity with China, extremely high inventories, and layoffs and furloughs by truck makers are among cautionary signs, he said. Providers also face a bevy of issues including certified weights for shipping containers, tighter security on international shipments, another delay in opening of the widened Panama Canal, and the upsizing of ships arriving in U.S. ports. The trucking slowdown would come at a time when experts have predicted major growth over time for trucking. The American Trucking Associations and IHS Global Insights last summer projected a nearly 29% increase in freight tonnage and 74.5% increase in freight revenues by 2026. All Palme knows is 2016 isn't getting off to a good start, and Memphis trucking companies are already feeling the pain in reduced capacity and less work for drivers.